On earlier episodes of Seinfeld, one time they did one, and it was about Bizarro World. Bizarro World is like in the comic books. Superman's a bad guy, Joker's a good guy. That's what I just watched. I feel like I just came from Bizarro World. I dropped in on some of Benny's live with Candace. And it was the weirdest, strangest, cringiest hour of my life. Brandy?
What?
How bad was it?
It was awful. We couldn't even hardly get through the whole thing. It was bad.
And that's Brandy. It's hard to get under her skin.
Yeah.
She's not like me. She don't get fired up easy.
No.
And we wasn't 5 in, and she was like, It starts off with Benny, and he's like, and my guest, the beautiful. I was like, I thought Candace was in this. Candace! And there she is, smiling like a... What's she smiling like?
I don't know. Smiling like what?
Around here, they say shit-eating possum.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Tickled to be there.
Yeah.
She gave me a feel like she was on a game show. Like when they first get to the podium at Price is Right and they're all like this. Right?
Yeah.
It was so weird.
She's like, I got the camera to myself. Don's not here. No.
Oh, yeah. And they was throwing Don's jackasses around. It was odd.
Yeah.
How they were talking about Don. They wouldn't talk about Don's if his ass wasn't in the pokey right now. They wouldn't be talking about Don like that. Would they?
Mm-mm.
But with Don, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Right? In the very beginning, he says, Candace is classy.
Yeah. Classy.
Classy.
Wow.
Classy broad. Then he sings us a little bit. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I wrote it down. I'm going to do my version. You tell me if it went just like this. It's just like candy. Ow! It's just like candy. Ow! It's just like candy. Ow!
Yep.
Just like that.
Yeah.
The most cringiest experience of my lifetime. You?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did not gain any information about Summer on this whole lot. They didn't even talk about it.
She likes pizza. And according to Candace, Summer likes supreme pizzas and eats everything on it. How many 5-year-olds you know will eat all the toppings on a supreme pizza?
Not a lot, but who knows? I don't know.
It's possible, yes, but it's possible maybe when, you don't know how many slices you're getting, you make the most of it.
True.
Just saying. I wrote Candace had a shit-eating grin. That's how I put it in my notes.
Yeah.
She just smiling. Candace got her a mullet now. I haven't seen her in a minute. It's grown out. That's a full-fledged mullet.
Well, she had a
Party in the front, business in the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she had a hat on. I couldn't see it too great, but
yeah, but when you have a hat on and you don't see no hair in the front and you see hair coming out the back, you can assume
it's a mullet.
It's a mullet.
Okay.
She says, having spaghetti 2 times a week. Good to know.
Well, they talked about food for the first 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's what happened. Why'd you give away the next 5 pages?
Sorry.
Candace likes fancy burritos.
Yeah.
Nachos, big fan of those. Basically, Candace likes Mexican. But then Benny's like, what kind of food you like? She's like, Mexican. What's your favorite foods? Lasagna and pizza. So your favorite food is Mexican, but your top 2 is Italian. That's wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
Said she ate some cheese fries in California. Benny was asking about their diet while on the road for the Dr. Phil show.
Right.
Holed up in the motel room, eating burgers and fries. Cheeseburgers and fries, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Which also, it's not the only time she gives that answer.
No.
I'll get back to you. So she loves spicy food. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. What do you think old Donnie fed her the first time they went out? Did you catch that?
Yeah. I think it was cheeseburger fries.
From
Uh,
Mickey D's.
there you go, Mickey D.
I could have swore you was in there when I was
I
taking
was.
notes.
I didn't listen. You wrote notes. I was just listening by ear, right?
Favorite music? Country. I would have guessed country. You?
Yeah. But they talked about that for what, 20 minutes? Music.
Yeah. Concert attendance?
0.
0. Never been? Benny's gonna fix that shit.
Oh yeah, go to the concert.
He's getting her to a concert, he says.
Yep.
Did he say he was going with her, or he's just getting her to one?
He didn't really say.
But
They're good
pretty
friends.
chummy.
Yeah.
They're pretty chummy. I'm assuming he's going.
Yeah.
Then they start talking about the boys a lot. I just found that inappropriate, considering they're not in their care. I thought Dawn was under a gag order, so it's cool for her to talk about it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go over that stuff.
No.
Candace is her fate. She loves to cook goulash and spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Because Benny was like, what'd your mom fix you when you were growing up and stuff? And I was thinking, probably not shit, because she left him, is the way I heard it. But I guess they're talking about when she was there. Benny says he can look at Grandis and say, now there's a good cook. Tell it by looking at her. When I look at Grandis, I think, there's an excellent competitor in a wood chopping tournament.
What? It's my God, what? That's crazy. Okay.
Or, I have other feelings too. What's the fairy tale about the woodsman, Little Red Riding Hood?
Mm-hmm.
I see some of that.
Yeah.
I do not look and be like, damn!
She's a good cook.
Maybe Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see some Gordon in her. That killed me when he said that. I was like, I can't tell for sure if he's kissing ass. And when he said that, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. You crossed the line.
You got all
We did learn something about Benny, too, about Benny's diet. What does Benny love? You remember? Come on. Collard greens.
Oh, yeah, collard greens.
Benny's favorite.
With a little dirt in them, he said.
Benny says, Candace, you ever had Yorkshire pudding? What did he say with it?
It was in the comments somebody's asking.
What'd they say?
If they've ever had it.
What?
Yorkshire pudding. Somebody asked that.
How'd you know that's where I was going? That was the next thing up. Did I get it out?
You just started it. I finished it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Yorkshire pudding, Candace. Did she say she had heard of it? She didn't say.
No, she didn't really say.
Says she's never had it.
No.
And, I finally mentioned this, but this has been going through the whole video. Benny just laughs weird as hell by stuff. I've watched Eddie Murphy Raw and laughed less than Benny did in this live.
About every response.
Everything Candace says, man, he's all over it, ain't he?
Yeah.
It's. You thought him and Dawn was tight?
Yeah. It's crazy.
These two, BFF. No, BFFF.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Candace ain't never had chitlins. They're Benny's favorite food. Chitlins.
I remember that.
Ugh.
No, thank you. They might be good, but I couldn't.
Just because of what they are.
Yeah.
Just not appealing to me. I have a very weak stomach. And that's something. Somebody in the chat says, Candace has such a warm heart.
And she looks so beautiful today. There's a lot of comments like that.
Bizarro world. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, but they just can't be right. It's so weird. Candace tells us she can't get a job because of this stuff with Summer.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to hire her.
Right.
Social media been giving her too much hell.
Mm-hmm. Blaming it on.
Can't get a job around here. Nope.
Has she tried? No.
But she named off like 10 places she couldn't get a job.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see if they had her application.
Yeah, me too.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm a man that likes to see proof. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, it becomes the Save a Candus Wells Foundation moment with Benny. Right?
Yep.
He did say she had a sizable donation. And he built this shit up. I was like, God damn. Somebody done give this woman $50,000 or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, $200.
Yeah.
Which, hey, I'll take it for you $200 any time of the day. But don't be drum rolling and all kinds of shit up to that.
Right.
He played it off too, like, oh, we have a donation. I swear, it was almost like watching a Jerry Lee telethon where somebody just, instead of having entertainment, they just got somebody kissing somebody's ass the whole time. And then taking in donations.
Yeah.
It was like an ass-kissing Jerry Lee telethon.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
With no acts.
Right.
Of course, you would have thought it was a damn, Seinfeld episode at a retirement home.
Yeah.
If all you listened to was Benny laugh through the whole thing. Right?
It was bad.
Weird.
Yeah.
Cringy. Odd. Got anything else? Brandy looks like she's been in a prisoner camp for about 6 months.
Well, that thing was an hour and a half long. I'll never get that back.
And if we missed something, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
We had to skip through some of it now.
I cannot do it. Watch it yourself if you really want to be wigged out and shell-shocked. I dare you.
It's almost like Dawn's interview. We didn't get nothing out of it. Same thing.
It's worse than that.
Question.
It's worse than that.
Yeah.
It's like all the cringiest, like kissing up to Dawn, except doing it with Candace, which made it even weirder.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I'm signing off. I got to go steady myself. Right?
Yep.
All right. Tell them bye.
Bye.